Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video is really exciting because we're doing a little boat tour. Really cool. Today we're going to be talking about how to change this John boat into a bass boat. Right here we have a Bass Tracker Topper 14. Very basic boat, but I went ahead and I took that basic boat and I changed it into a bass boat. As you can see, we've got carpet on all areas of this boat. That way when you're going in style and comfort. It's a lot easier to be standing on carpet, a lot more comfortable, and it just looks a lot better. A lot of sawdust still in here. The project's just recently completed. But in the back, we're gonna start in the back and we're gonna work our way forward. In the back, you've got a little bit of foam. You can see on that side, the pink foam, we gotta cover that a little bit. But you got two different surfaces here. Underneath this one, you got a little bit lower area, and then you can see where the seat is here. And I went ahead and leveled that all out and then put some 1/2-inch plywood with carpet on top, level that out. That way anybody in the back of the boat is able to now have a deck that they can stand on any side and be able to cast from there. In the middle, we've got some foam between these ridges. When you're standing down here, I don't want to be tripping over any of these ridges. We've got a nice foam between each one, plywood on top, carpet. Makes it much easier when you're riding to your spot. You'll be able to ride in comfort. And then if you have a third person in here as well, that third person can stand in this area and they will be able to fish out of there as well. Moving forward, we've got another part of the deck. This is the most exciting part up front. This is a huge deck, huge area for you to stand on. You can stand on any of these compartments here as well. This used to be the bench seat, but now I've covered it and you can stand on that too. Each one of these compartments serves a different purpose. On the far side, we've got a compartment that's perfect for a battery. I've got the battery in there currently. This compartment opens right up and you can put all kinds of stuff in there. You can kind of see the battery on the far side, but this is perfect for life jackets, any of your registration information, tackle, whatever you want to put in there. And then this one, same purpose, registration, life jackets, whatever you want to put in there. And this entire bottom of this boat, from the seat here to the seat there, is open space. One of the best things about this boat in this John boat build is that I have not drilled any holes, I have not put any rivets, I have not done anything. Everything I have done is 100% removable. I built a frame from here up to that front seat, slid it in there. I've got some legs in there so it's not going to slide around. Put the plywood on top so it's not going to go down any farther. And then when I open this up, you can see even more foam in there. I added some extra foam. That way it can handle a little more weight, because I did probably put somewhere between 150 and 200 pounds of wood, carpet, trolling motor, etc. Moving forward to some of the more exciting parts of this boat, you've got a Minn Kota. This is a 55 pound thrust motor. You just pull this cord here, and then this guy plops up and goes forward, and boom, we're ready to roll. We're going down the lake, we're cruising. The exciting thing about this motor is the foot pedal is right here. It's sunken down in. You can steer and go at the same time. You can fish and steer all at the same time. This button makes you go, and this changes your direction. I love this because it's sunk down in here. That way when you're standing up on top of the deck, you don't have to have your knees all bent up and it gets uncomfortable very quickly. Another cool thing about this is I've got a depth finder on the far side. My brother got me a Humminbird, and this is a Helix 5. Super exciting about that because I will be able to find the fish a little bit easier, know the depth of the lake, and I think it'll just make fishing a lot easier. Shout out to my awesome brother for hooking me up with that. I can't say thank you enough. And when you get the Humminbird, it's really cool because they the part that finds the depth, like all the mechanics to that, you can put in the front or the back of the boat. You can put it wherever you want. Typically you put it in the back of the boat. That way if you run into anything or you just bump into something, it's not going to damage it. But I went ahead and attached it to the trolling motor, and the reason why is because when I'm going, I want to know what's in front of me, not what's behind me. I want to know what's coming up, not what I've already gone past. So let's see if I can lift this. Yep, here we go. Oh. So what I've done here is I've attached this to the bottom. This is what's going to tell you the depth, and the blade's not going to affect it, and it's protected by the front of this fin as well. So very exciting there. Got all of my wires mounted underneath. They're very loose. That way if I need to be flexible, change it at any time. Like I said, nothing's permanent on this boat. I think it's going to last a very long time, but nothing's permanent currently. That way it's got easy remove if I ever need to change anything. And all of my electronics, the depth finder and this trolling motor, are both connected to one battery currently. If that's not enough power, there's plenty of room to put another one in there. I've got all the wires currently hooked up to alligator clips. That way there's no long changes in anything. If I need to switch out a battery, all I got to do is unplug that or unclip that and switch it over to the next battery. I don't have to deal with screwing anything together or any parts like that. It's just quick attach, quick detach. Moving on from the boat is the trailer. The trailer is actually a really big deal to me because I got this trailer for $5 from a buddy of mine. The trailer actually had an old speedboat on it, and he actually grabbed that boat with his grapple bucket on the tractor, put it on our car trailer, and we went to take it down the road and it fell off into the road. So we had to pick that back up and get it to the dump, but that was a fun time. But anyways, back to the trailer. It's really cool. It's an old trailer, so I went ahead and stripped it down to the bare bones. No paint, no nuts, no bolts, no tires, no nothing. We've replaced every single thing on this trailer, from paint, rims, all the lighting, all the electrical, everything's new on it. New hitch, all the way down to bare bones, and we redid it. So super excited about that. Put a lot of money into it, but it's worth it. I mean, I got it for $5, put about $400 to $500 in the trailer. The boat was $850. I've got about $200 at the most in all of the parts for the boat. And then I've got the depth finder and the trolling motor, which was a few $100s as well. But for the most part, this is extremely cheap compared to a bass boat, and I believe it's going to do just as well. It doesn't have a live well currently, but there's plenty of room down in here that we can put a live well, like a cooler type. Just get a little bilge pump and a cooler, and then anytime you want to do a tournament or just try to get your best 5, you can do that. Also as well with the boat, I've still got the paddles on here. This is just an emergency situation type of thing. I don't currently need these as long as my batteries are good to go. We also don't have a motor yet. That's next up on the list. If you guys have any suggestions for what kind of motor type you think I should grab, let me know. I'm thinking maybe Yamaha or Mercury, but let me know what you guys think would be the best, and hopefully we can work with one of those. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. This is just a John boat to bass boat conversion, and I really like this design because all of this stuff pops up. Like you can see, it's not connected at all. It's not going to move when you're in the water. It's extremely heavy. Not heavy enough that I think it's going to sink the boat by any means, but it's heavy enough that I don't think it's going to be an issue when I'm on the water. But like I said, a lot of fun to build, a lot of fun to create and design and do all different things. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if you guys like this John boat to bass boat conversion. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on another episode. Peace.